We're here at St Pat's Church in Coatbridge, and we're here at Project Gambia announcing 2 bits of news.
First of all, you might have noticed that we've got a very special guest with us down the front, dressed all smart in his school uniform, Alu, who comes all the way from St John's School for the Deaf, where he is a pupil. We first noticed Alu 7 years ago at the school, when it was absolutely roasting, as you would imagine, in Africa, nothing like this morning. And we were all sweating, wearing shorts and t-shirts, and we noticed this wee guy over in the corner of the playground with his hood up, and we were kind of saying to ourselves, why is he wearing a hood when we're all roasting here? And the teacher explained to us it was because he was born without any ears and he was scared that the other kids would see. So from there, we quickly formed an attachment to Alu, and we'd also been forming a partnership with a Dr. Ayer at Monklands Hospital. And he said that if we could get Alu to Scotland, the form of deafness that he's got is entirely treatable, and there would be every chance that he'd be able to hear just the same as all of us. So from there, we've been working hard on the visa application, which is very, very difficult to get accepted. And we found out a month ago that the visa application had finally been accepted, for the second time lucky, and that he'd be coming to Scotland with us. A few weeks ago, he had the first part of his operation, and on Wednesday, on his birthday, they're going to switch the hearing aid on, and he'll be able to hear just the same as all of us, which will be fantastic.
He's been really good. The day was the first day he'd seen snow, so he was really surprised and excited when he seen it coming down as heavy. But then, of course, it's not came to anything really.
I asked him this morning if he wanted to come up with me when I was talking, but he looked at all the people and he said, no chance am I getting up in front of everybody. But what he has asked is that I say a huge thank you to all of you for the help that you've given his school, and that's thank you in the sign language that he uses. 4 years ago, when Project Gambia was still finding its feet, we were invited into this parish by Father Sweeney to make an appeal, raising what was at the time the most money that we'd ever raised, and we couldn't believe it. A year ago, we were invited back into the parish, raising over £3,000.
When Paul spoke to me first, I admired the whole concept and also their enthusiasm and their eagerness to really make their mark on this particular project. So I felt, yes, I'd be more than willing to put it to the people, and it has been my experience here in this parish, and I've been here now for over 20 years, my experience that they are kind, generous and supportive.
Since then, week after week, our volunteers have been visiting various parishes across our diocese, as well as the Archdiocese of Glasgow and the Diocese of Paisley as well, raising fantastic sums of money. What we would have never thought possible, however, is that we would have raised enough funds to begin looking at supporting another school in the Gambia. When speaking to the Bishop of Banjul, Bishop Mendy, he recommended a school of more than 650 children, which has not saw any food in its kitchen for the past 6 years. When we learned that the name of the school was none other than the first parish which has invited us in, St Patrick's, we knew that we had to help them. We're therefore delighted to make the public announcement right here in St Patrick's in Coatbridge that we will now also be supporting St Patrick's School in the Gambia in name of the very first parish which supported us.
With the new school, this is going to take us over 1,000 kids. There's 350 in St John's, so it's a far larger school, so we're really excited at the prospect of doing this.
I think we always try to emphasise the global aspect of our church, that we are a family, but not confined to one area or even one country. We are a worldwide family, the Christian family, and something that we have always believed in, and we have always promoted this, cultivated this spirit of generosity and kindness.
Yeah, we're all travelling out on the 30th of March, so that's when we will be going to St Pat's to officially open the feeding programme there. We've already got our team out there who've been supplying the pots and the plates and things like that for the school, so we're ready up and running.